Hello everyone, I'm that UK gamer, and in the first for my channel I am doing a thank you for the generosity of the gaming community video. Before we get into why, I would just like to say hello to everyone watching this video. If you are a new subscriber or viewer, thank you for checking out my channel. I hope you enjoy what you see and you stick around. And please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. It means a lot. And I hope that this video is entertaining enough to keep you around. And then I know I'm actually doing something right, which is a big plus. So thank you. Okay, so there's going to be a couple of things I've been sent in the post recently from fellow gamers, and I also have a couple of retro pickups to share in this video. So this will be a short video. I do have another one. It's recorded, it just needs to be uploaded, and that is a proper pickups video. Well, half CX challenge, half pickups. That will be up very soon. For this video, let's get into the thank yous. So, a while ago, I was talking to a fellow YouTuber, the Retro Bear. I'm sure a lot of you know who Retro Bear is. He's a great gaming YouTuber. Highly recommend him. I'll put a link to his channel down below. And he mentioned to me that he had something which he thought would be of interest to me. And we spoke about it, and he sent me said bits. I have now received them. Apologies for the slight delay. I've not been at home, and so I was only able to get them today. So first of all, I would just like to say thank you to the Retro Bear and to show you what he sent me. So this is one part of it, and from this I'm sure you can tell what it is. It's a Disney Infinity pad where you put the characters, etc., to put them into the Disney Infinity game. This came about because I got Disney Infinity 3.0 for my Wii U. However, I got no power pad, and I had very few figures apart from the Star Wars ones. So I now have the pad, which means I can actually use it, so that is much appreciated. And he sent me some other additional characters, which are in this box here. So, what do we have? Well, first of all, this one. I know it's from Monsters Inc. And I have a feeling his name is Michael Sully, but I can't remember because I never actually got around to watching it. So please let me know. I can't remember which one it is. I think it looks like me in the morning, but people are generally too scared to look at me, and so probably won't remember and won't be able to tell me. But I do remember seeing blue fur at times. But still, it's different to the Star Wars ones, and it's much appreciated. The other two figures I do recognise. Firstly, I'm sure a lot of you will recognise him. Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a very interesting bendy sword, but it's Johnny Depp in a video game, basically. So, can't wait to give it a go. Also, look at his face. He's up to something, clearly. Not quite sure what. Last character, easily identifiable. It is Mr. Incredible. I haven't seen the second Incredibles film. I've seen the first one. It was fun, so I need to watch the second one. But I'm intrigued to see what he can do. Especially as it looks like he has one hell of a massive left fist. I'm sure he'd punch a few bits with that. And finally, the Power Cube. I think that's what it's called. And it has 3 bits on it. I don't know how well you're able to see this. Pirates of the Caribbean, The Incredibles, and Monsters Inc. I have another one of these, but that is the Death Star. So it'll be awesome to actually be able to play Disney Infinity and to use ones other than the Star Wars ones. So thank you, Retro Bear. Much appreciated, and I will send you something back. I just need to figure out what, but thank you. Now, the other one isn't actually someone here on YouTube as far as I'm aware. It's someone who I very briefly spoke to on Twitter, and they responded to me a couple of weeks later. So, the story is, my girlfriend did an article about ISS 64, which she has boxed. We were talking, along with some other people, and someone said in response to a comment of mine about boxed FIFA games on the Nintendo 64. And they had the original one, FIFA 64 and FIFA 99 boxed, and showed me it. A couple of weeks or so later, they messaged me about it, saying that they now had another one. Would I like it? So, lo and behold, I now have a complete and boxed copy of FIFA 99 for the Nintendo 64. This was sent to me by Snags Again on Twitter. I will link to his Twitter account down below. If you are a Twitter user and you enjoy games, check him out. It'd be really appreciated if you did. And I really appreciate the, sentiment shown in sending me this. As I said, it's complete and boxed. And it's really going back in terms of the football. If we open it up quickly, you can see we have the manual, which for a Nintendo 64 game is actually quite thick. We have Nintendo registration card. We have the cardboard insert. And finally, and probably most importantly of all, the cartridge. I just wish it wasn't Dennis Bergkamp on there, as I'm sure you can tell from the Arsenal shirt there, and the Manchester United shirt I am wearing myself. But still, it is a good game, I do enjoy it. And I also am very appreciative, so thank you. This has really shown me how awesome and generous the community is. I do intend to start sending some stuff soon. Unfortunately, I've not really been home much. This is only for a few hours today. But when I get sorted, I will be sending some stuff out, because there are people who it will be better with and who I want to thank for providing me with great content. So, I hope to be in touch with you soon. Maybe even see you soon at the London Gaming Market next month, which hopefully after the failure for July, when I was ill, I'll be able to make. So, I also mentioned a couple of pickups. There's 2. Let's start with this one. This cost me £3. And it is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for the Game Boy Advance. Now, as you can see, it's boxed. However, I don't think there's anything in there apart from the cartridge. I'm sure you can hear it rattling. This was acquired from my local retro gaming shop and has not been out of the cellophane since I bought it, which was a little while ago, admittedly. So, although we do actually have a manual. So I suppose technically it is complete in box. There's no insert, but we have the manual, have the box, have the cartridge. And as I'm sure you can guess, it's based on the original one with Chris Tarrant rather than the recent one with Jeremy Clarkson. Okay, final pickup. Picked this up at the same time for £4 for the Game Boy Color. It is F1 World Grand Prix. I love the Nintendo 64 version of this game, and I have the second one. I also have this on the Sega Dreamcast. So, being an F1 fan, enjoying them, given how much it was, I couldn't pass this by. Especially because I would love to have some more Game Boy games and to actually have some boxed ones. I really should have had boxed ones, so you had all these Pokemon games. Unfortunately, I was young and never really kept the boxes, and I regret it. However, this one I'm very glad to have. And as soon as I can get this cellophane off, I will show you what's in there. So, as you can see, we have, I believe, a Ferrari and a McLaren on the front, which is good because I'm a McLaren supporter. Yeah, I know, we're not doing great, but still, back to Mercedes. It is, as you'd expect for Game Boy Color, in colour. Question is, what is inside? Even I don't know. Oh, okay. Looks promising. So this one, we have the cardboard insert. We have the cartridge in the original traditional Game Boy Color see-through, which is so cool. There's no manual, but there is, whatever that is, the safety information sheet. £7 between the two of them. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so question. What would you say would you prefer to play out the two Game Boy games? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or Formula 1? Also, as I said, one last thank you to the Retro Bear and Snags again. As I said, links down below in the comment in the description. But as for the video, keep an eye out for the next one. It'll be up real soon. And if you do want to know when it's out, make sure to click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Also, please feel free to like, comment, share this one. It means a lot. I am getting very close to 100 subscribers, and I would love to do it before the end of the year. That was a target of mine, and I feel it is now achievable. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. In the meantime, I will see you soon. Hope you have a good weekend. And for now, ciao. Bye.